Hello students, welcome to maths lecture. In the last lecture, we have started lesson number 1, basic concepts in geometry. We have discussed some basic concepts related to geometry. Now today, we are going to solve practice set 1. Let's see. Let us read question number 1. Look at the figure alongside and name the following collinear points, rays, line segments and lines. So, students, in this question, they have given you one figure. By looking at that figure, we have to name the following collinear points, rays, line segments and lines. So, let's see the solution. First is collinear points. First of all, what do you mean by collinear points? The points which lie on a same straight line are called as collinear points. So here in this figure, can you see such points? See, point O, point M and point T are the points which lie on line MT. Similarly, point R, point O and point N are the points which lie on line Rn. So, point O, M and T and point R, O and N are the collinear points because they lie on the straight line. So, collinear points, point M, O, T and point R, O, N. Next, rays. Rays is a part of a line which starts at one point and moves forward continuously on the other side. So in the figure, see, OM, it starts from point O, okay, and it extends at point M, okay. At the point M, they have shown you arrow mark. It means it can be extended at that side. Okay, so ray OM is a ray. Similarly, ray OR, ray OS, ray OT, ray ON and ray OP are also the rays. So ray OM, ray OP, ON, OT, OS and OR are the rays in this figure. Next, line segments. Line segment is formed by joining two points which cannot be extended from both the sides. So, OM, OR, OS, OT, ON, OP, these are the line segments which cannot be extended from both the sides. Because, see, on the other side, they have shown you the point which describes that it cannot be extended. Okay, so OM, OR, OS, OT, ON and OP are the line segments. Along with this, MT and RN are also line segments. Okay, so seg OM, OP, ON, OT, OS, OR, MT and RN are the line segments. Last, lines. Lines means what? Which can be extended from both the sides. See here, MT and RN. Here they have shown you arrowheads which shows you that it can be extended from both the sides. So MT and RN. Line MT and line RN are the two lines. So here we have completed our question number 1. Let's move to question number 2. Write the different names of the line. See here they have shown you the figure of a line L, and they have given the points, point A, B, C, D on the line. We have to write the different names of this line. So we can either name it as line AB or line BC, line CD, line AC, line BD, line AD and also by line L. Okay, we can also name the line using small letters. Okay, so here is our solution. Line AB, line BC, line CD, line AC, line BD and line AD and line L. Okay, so these are the different names of line. Next, question number 3, match the following. Here they have given you two groups. In group A, they have shown some geometrical figures, and in group B, they have given their names. We have to find the correct match of each figure. So first figure shows you the arrowheads on both the sides. Arrowheads means it has no limits. It can be extended from both the sides. So it is a line. First one is line. Next, here they have shown the two endpoints, which shows you the limits that it cannot be extended from any of the side. So it is a line segment. Next, it is a flat surface. Any flat surface is called as a plane. So the third answer is plane. Next, last one, fourth one. It starts from one point and it extends on the other. See, on the one side they have shown you point, and on the other side they have shown arrowhead. It means it can be increased on one side and it cannot be increased on another side. So it is a ray. First one is line, second is line segment, third is plane, and the fourth ray. Then last question. Observe the figure below. Name the parallel lines, concurrent lines, and the points of concurrence in the figure. Here, in this figure, we have to observe this figure and we have to name parallel lines, concurrent lines, and the points of concurrence. First, let us see parallel lines. See, parallel lines means what? The lines which do not cross each other, which do not intersect each other. So, can you see such lines in the figure? See, line A and line P are the lines which do not intersect. Line A and line P are the lines which do not intersect each other. It means they are parallel lines. Again, line B, line M, and line Q are also the lines which do not intersect each other. So again, line B, line M, and line Q are also parallel lines. So line A, line P, line B, line M, and line Q are parallel lines. Next, concurrent lines. Concurrent lines means what? Infinite number of lines which pass through one single point, and that point through which the infinite number of lines passes are called as point of concurrence. So, concurrent lines, can you see such lines? See line A, line B, and line C. Again, line AC are the four lines which pass through point A. So, line A, B, C and line AC are the concurrent lines and their point of concurrence is A. And line P, line Q and line AD are the three lines which passes through a common point D. So, line Q, line P and line AD are also concurrent lines with point of concurrence D. So, line A, line B, line C, line AC and line P, line Q, line AD are all concurrent lines, and the point of concurrence is point A and point D. Okay. So here we have completed our practice set of this lesson, practice set 1. So in the next lecture, we will see the next chapter. Okay, I hope you all understood this practice set. So in the next lecture, we will meet with the next topic. Till that, stay safe, stay healthy and take care. Thank you.